Hi, my friends. Welcome to Deep Six, the Deep State, in a hotel room here in New York City. It now appears, based on George Stephanopoulos' interview with COMEY, that he did not tell President Trump that this ridiculous, miserable dossier that had the allegations that he peed with prostitutes on the bed and that David Cohn finagled the whole coordination with Russia in meetings in Prague, even though he'd never been to Czechoslovakia. He did not tell Trump the salient fundamental fact that that Hillary's campaign and the Democratic Committee paid for the dossier. So he sits down with Trump in January, right before Trump's going to take office. And he says, Mr. President, we have a variety of things here in a dossier, and the dossier was prepared by a former British intelligence agent, and it alleges all kinds of coordination and all kinds of bizarre sexual activity, and so on and so on. And Comey does not say that that was paid for by the opposition during the campaign. It comes out later, and what's Trump supposed to do? He obviously needed to fire Comey. At the very start of getting this dossier around, that fact was terribly important. Remember, this entire investigation, this whole scandal, would never have happened if there wasn't a dossier in which Steele lied his head off, and along with Cody Shearer and Sidney Blumenthal, and fabricated all kinds of information about stuff that didn't exist, most of it made up from whole cloth. And Trump gets confronted with this on his way into the White House, and it derails the first months of his administration. Just incredible. And of course he asked Comey to show that it wasn't true and investigate it and get that fact out. And it became increasingly clear that when they learned it wasn't true, the FBI would not put that fact out. They wanted the scandal to continue. It was their insurance, in the words of their Peter Strzok and his lover Lisa Page. It was their insurance against Trump winning the election. This makes all too clear just how vicious Comey's actions were. By the way, the Department of Homeland Security is proposing to amass contact information on bloggers like me and journalists and opinion leaders. They say that that's for contact in the case of an emergency. Hello, Dick, there's a nuclear war coming. But I don't particularly think that that's what it's for. I'm worried that this is the beginning of an enemies list, like Trump had, like Hillary had, and Nixon had. I don't think Trump would misuse it, but once that list exists, it's very easy to misuse it. So go to dickmorris.com, my website, and sign a petition to Homeland Security not to go ahead and do this. Thanks very much for watching. This video, like all of them, is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. And day after day, we're watching the market drop and gold go up. And that's because these are unsettled times, with the potential of a trade war looming and maybe gridlock in government. People go to safe harbors, and in that case, that's what gold represents. Thanks very much for watching.